present strong evidence. Right. So now what, Dr. Wright? Present evidence, duh. Witness, let's go over this one more time. You gave Miss Andrews the bear figurine, and she told you to take the bear figurine for an Engarde mansion. Is that correct? Yes. Where are you going with this? Well, I think you might have remembered a few things incorrectly. What? This is a battle, but I can't let up on him. I don't think it's possible for Andrew to have been the recipient of this bear. Oops, my bad. Shelley D. Kelly. If you had really given the bear to Miss Andrews, then this item should not have been inside it. This item? I see where you're going. Yep, that's where I'm going. Where's everyone going? Do I need to pack a suitcase? No, please think back to Miss Andrews' testimony. And I was going to burn it for her sake. If even for a single minute, this bear had actually been in Miss Andrews' hands, I'm sure she would have taken the suicide note and have burned it. Smash, order! So, that's where you two were going. So by the very fact that the suicide note was still inside the bear, tells us that you, Clyde, did not know how to discover the puzzle. Which means... It means, Your Honor, that it is impossible for Andrews to have been the client. Oh! Smash. Order! Ugh, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Eh? I'm sure I mentioned this before. How I hate traitors above all else. I think your cross-examination has clearly demonstrated something to me. You must wish to break your end of our agreement. No, that's not. That's enough. As if your attention is only one more thing for me to do. Wait, please. Gentlemen, ladies, please excuse me. I have a matter that I must attend to. No, please. Not that. Please, wait. I said that over there. Mr. Attorney! Bring this trial to a speedy end, and I may stay at hand. Otherwise... What in the... Mr. Wright, are you? Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. I don't understand the witness's outburst just now. Do you think there is a need to hear more testimony, or is this enough? Well, we should... Edgeworth, we can't do this. If we keep this up, Maya, she'll... Prosecution, What has come over everyone? Even you are. The prosecution rests. What is going on around here? The prosecution is no further questions, Your Honor. What? Well, I never thought I'd see the day this is the most unusual situation. The prosecution rests with no further questions. Then, the prosecution has failed to uphold its stance. If that is the case, then even though I am reluctant, I must believe that Mr. DeKiller's testimony is accurate. That would mean that Shelley DeKiller's client is Adrian Andrews. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? If I end the trial right now, then your client, Madam Guardian, will be declared innocent. And in this place, Adrian Andrews will be charged with murder. Miss Andrews will be charged with murder? Murder! The prosecution has no further questions, so we will now hear the defense's final marks. Bailiff, please bring the defendant, Ms. Madam Engarde, to the stand. Benson declares Hideout didn't make it in time. We tried as hard as we could, but it looks like our time has run out. I can't believe it. The outcome now lies in your hands. Dude, did the old guy finally decide? To be honest, I can't think of you as truly innocent and a good person. You have done enough evil to drive a woman to suicide. But At least on the charge of murder, it would appear you are innocent. Ha! So, I guess even the old fuddy-duddy figured me out. Look, Mr. Engarde, you were atrocious as a lawyer, weren't you? Giving your client away like this. And that refreshing spring breeze crap, it's just as atrocious, don't you agree? Anyway, get on with it and pronounce me innocent already. Oh, right, Mr. Lawyer? That douche. Hate him. Should I side with justice, or should I save Maya's life? You better get Engarde a guilty sentence, okay? But if I did that, Maya will die. But if I say he's innocent, then Miss Andrews will be charged as the murderer. Do I say he's guilty or not guilty? Either choice to make someone's life is going to end. It all hinges on what I choose. Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter. If the person who hired the assassin was Miss Andrews, Adrian Andrews, then your client, Mr. Engarde, is innocent. There's no need to ask, old man. After all, my lawyer is going to say what I want, aren't you? Right. I can't do this, but I have to decide something. I can't counter the evidence tell me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. My client, Engarde, is fucking guilty. We only have two choices, guilty and not guilty.
He's peering into my soul.
Look at that douchebag up there. Hate him.
Peering into my soul.
My client, Engarde, is guilty. It's what Maya would want. Stop drinking that alcohol in court. We are waiting for your answer, Mr. Wright. Engarde, your client deserves an answer. Maya, I'm sorry. Engarde is... Francisco von Karma!
I don't know, man. I'm trying to do, man.
What are you doing here? Ow! You see now, don't you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This is exactly why you should never take your eyes off that scruffy fool. Did you bring them the final pieces? Do you have them? You should know better than to ask Mr. Miles Edgar. The Volcano is perfect in every way. The evidence is here in perfect condition. Don't worry about Scruffy. He's fine, and his injuries are minor. All the evidence are inside this. What a filthy old coat this is. That's gumshoes, and I can spot his tattered rags everywhere. I apologize for its ugliness, but there was nothing else I could wrap the atoms in. I thought long and hard this whole trial. I'll feel what's inside that ratty coat. I'm sure that inside the coat lies a crucial piece of evidence. Your Honor, inside the filthy coat are the defense's final pieces of evidence. Your final evidence? The trial's already over. All that remains is for me to hand down my verdict. I do not believe that any evidence presented now would change the outcome of this trial. What? You object, Edworth. Your Honor, it is our duty to examine every piece of evidence down to the last. I request that Miss Volcano be allowed to present these pieces of evidence. I suppose you are right, Mr. Edworth. I grant permission to do so. However, this is one obvious rule applies here. If these items do not bring up any new points, they will not be accepted by this court. We'll find out what the new pieces of evidence are in the next episode. See you guys later.